Imogene Pass is a 13,114-foot high mountain pass in the San Juan Mountains in the southwest part of the state of Colorado. We ran the road from Telluride to Ouray. The road was built in 1880 and named after Imogene Richardson, the wife of one of the Camp Bird mine's owners. The road over the pass was built in 1870 to transport ore from the Tomboy mine in Savage Basin down to Ouray.
Imagine hauling ore down this steep and windy road carved into the middle of a mountain.
What was that?
The social tunnel.
What does that mean?
Where the ladies of town and the miners met for socials. I think that's
For
the story.
socials?
Yeah. Something like that. Totally safe.
It's fine.
We don't need OSHA. That's usually like a dynamite shack or something.
The green cabin is Whispering Jim's cabin. Whispering Jim was the last independent miner in the area. He died in 1998. The road passes near the ghost towns of Smuggler, Tomboy, and Camp Bird. Discovered in 1875, the Smuggler vein was the first gold discovery in the San Miguel County. However, due to the extremely remote and rugged terrain, no ore was shipped until 1881. Tomboy is one of the highest ghost towns in the U.S., at an elevation of 11,509 feet. Tomboy had a store, school, stable, and cabins for the miners. Unusual for an 1800s mining town, Tomboy also had a YMCA and tennis courts.
Not much of the town remains today, other than some twisted metal and a few foundations.
Strong winds are common at elevations above tree line throughout the winter months and can exceed 50 to 100 miles per hour in exposed locations.
100 years of winters have reduced most structures around here to just rubble.
Temperatures routinely drop several degrees below zero, and snowfall in the mountain averages anywhere between 150 to 400 inches.
And altitude cleanliness is bad.
The altitude of these passes make it difficult, but we did bring oxygen bottles.
One wonders where one goes to the bathroom on the side of a mountain with no trees. Apparently, there's a porta potty at nearly 13,000 feet.
We both struggled a little bit as we came up to the summit with some altitude sickness. We didn't stay too long though.
Top of Imogene Pass. It's kind of funky.
We begin our descent toward Ouray, and we were really amazed at the views here. It was such a beautiful day. The camera really never shows how steep and bumpy these obstacles are. This is probably the most technical part of the trail. I couldn't find any record of an actual mine here, so this must have been some sort of exploratory hole. Trails off-road, guys. They do good. You should subscribe to trailsoffroad.com. They've got all these maps and they constantly work to update them. They're good guys. I did Top of the World, but that's a lot more narrow. I gotta drive it home. I regretted not getting a shot of the Jeep on Poser Rock. I guess we're just gonna have to go back one day. That is a rock glacier. That is ice that's covered in rocks. And it does move. And that's the Bird Mine.
The Upper Camp Bird Mine is a copper, zinc, gold, lead, and silver mine located in Ouray County, Colorado, at an elevation of 9,820 feet. In 1898, an aerial tramway was built to transport ore from the mine to the mill a couple miles down the mountain. Camp Bird was named after the ravens who routinely stole the miners' lunches.
I love this part of Imogene, but if you're afraid of shelf roads, this may give you pause. few sections of this road definitely put you off camber. Nothing you can't really handle though. We found this cabin on the alternate exit to Imogene Pass. We saw some power lines going up the canyon on this section of Imogene.
First ever alternating current long-distance power line was installed over Imogene Pass.
We didn't find any evidence of the existence of these old power lines, but it's interesting to see some new ones going up the canyon. Looks like the bridge is under construction. Thank you so much for watching our video. It really helps if you like, subscribe, and share. We appreciate you.
This is the drinking cup, but there is no water running today. So no drinking. It looks cool though. Quite the puddle.